Everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. This is going to be kind of like a spend a week with me vlog, I guess. I had kind of a hard week last week, and especially last weekend I was pretty down. So this weekend you would have seen I did go to Edinburgh. I went to visit my friend who lives there for university, and I did just do a couple clips, so I think you would have seen that in like the intro to this video. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love Edinburgh so much. If you've never been and it's somewhere that like you're thinking about going, definitely go, because it's just so nice that I don't know how to describe it, but it's just such a nice place. I'm just gonna like film the rest of my week with you guys, and maybe next weekend as well, because next weekend is mine and my boyfriend's 6-year anniversary, so that's really exciting. It's also Halloween on Friday, so we have a good weekend lined up next week as well. But yeah, I thought I could just film this because I don't know, it's kind of like getting it out for me as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to be nicer to myself and like treat myself, I guess, a little bit this week. I did want to start out by talking about the book that I'm reading at the moment, which is Carmilla. This is a book I've been wanting to read for a while, and then yesterday, just before I went to the airport, we stopped off in the Waterstones in Edinburgh, which is a really good Waterstones, by the way, and we saw this book, and it's one that we've been talking about reading, but it just had the sprayed edges, so I thought, why not get it? And I ended up reading like half of it on the plane journey home. I now have like just under half of the book left. I would say, obviously, if you haven't heard of this book, it is a book that is, I'm pretty sure, believed to have inspired Bram Stoker's Dracula book. I was very intrigued just from that, because obviously Dracula is a very well-known concept. I feel like most people know, obviously, that it was a story to begin with, but it's a very well-known concept, but obviously Carmilla isn't, and if this was the OG, then I definitely wanted to read it. It's also sapphic, so I was really intrigued by that, because obviously the whole vampire thing, I feel like vampires are kind of known to be a bit, I don't know what words I can say on YouTube, but I feel like maybe you're getting my drift. I was very intrigued to read this one and like see the difference, and I feel like I kind of just thought going into it I probably enjoy this more than Dracula, to be honest. I've never read Dracula, maybe this will inspire me to. I am really liking it. It's definitely not too vampire-ish yet. You obviously kind of know what's going on, but it's really good. I'm really liking it. I think it's a classic, so it is written kind of a bit more old-fashioned, but not too extreme. It's definitely not like high stakes or anything. It doesn't feel like fast-paced, that kind of thing, but I am really enjoying it, and it's just very like kind of cozy in a way. But yeah, so it is Monday today. I'm working from home, and my nan and granddad are actually coming over for lunch, so I feel like I do have a nice week, and this video may never make it to YouTube, but yeah. Okay guys, this is a really weird angle, but I just wanted to film quickly because we have actually been sent home from work. Basically, we all have to work from home today, so I had to go collect my laptop this morning, and I thought I might as well get a pumpkin spice latte, and I feel like that's just a nice way to start my day. Obviously it's Wednesday, so it's like kind of the worst day of the week, but it's kind of turning out to be an okay day. Also, I forgot to say, it is half term, so teachers and students have the week off, so my mum is home, which is very nice. Other than that, I thought I could just quickly show you, I have been crocheting a pumpkin. I don't know if I'm doing very well, I'm not gonna lie. My mum's really good at it, so I just get her to help. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I thought I could quickly film because it's Saturday morning. I haven't been able to film as much as I wanted this week, but hopefully it's still a little cute cozy vlog. Obviously yesterday was Halloween. We had like a kind of spooky dinner, which was kind of fun, and we watched Scream as well, and that was also fun. So I had a really nice Halloween. It is obviously the 1st of November now, and it's actually my anniversary with my boyfriend, so it's our 6-year anniversary. So I'm about to go and meet him in the car, and we're gonna go out and do some stuff. But yeah, I'll obviously still film the weekend, and we can wrap it up tomorrow. guys, you're gonna have to excuse the mess of the bed, but I am now back. I think you would have maybe seen a couple clips. I did Pilates this morning. It's my like little Sunday thing that I do with my mum, and then we went and got some eggs from the local farm, and we went on a walk and got a little bit of breakfast. I don't know if I filmed any of the breakfast or walk clips, but I actually went to the same place that I went to yesterday. But yeah, it's obviously Sunday morning, so it's the end of this vlog. I would say I've had definitely more positive week this week, and maybe just kind of been a bit more distracted and stuff, and I've just had a really nice time, and I feel like it has made me value like my family a little bit more. I've also seen my nan and granddad 3 times this week, which is a lot because I barely see them once a week. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I don't know if I showed you my flowers. I think I did, but my boyfriend got me some gorgeous flowers for our anniversary, which is very nice, and it's definitely like made my room a little bit lighter and brighter. Today, I think I'm just gonna kind of chill. I don't really like Sundays because I do get the Sunday scaries, and I end up not really doing much, which is why I started doing Pilates on Sundays. But I think the main thing I need to get done is changing my bedding, because obviously, as you can see, it is autumnal bedding, and I definitely don't feel like I'm completely in the Christmas mood, but I don't completely feel like I feel like Halloween is over now. So I might keep some of my Halloweeny stuff, like maybe a few pumpkin kind of things, but anything that's more like specifically Halloween, I'm gonna get rid of today, I think. Change my bedding, probably just swap it for something still a little bit autumnal, and then maybe just read a bit. I did start The Housemaid yesterday because I really want to get that done before the movie comes out in December. I definitely don't think it's what I thought it would be. I think the last chapter ended on like a little bit of a shock factor with the main character. So yeah, it wasn't what I thought it'd be so far, because obviously I'm kind of picturing what's in the trailer for the movie. I'm definitely intrigued to see what happens with it. It seems pretty fast paced as well, which is good. But yeah, and I've kind of also just been thinking about the books that I definitely want to get to in November, because I know I did a little November TBR, and I do think obviously I want to read Housemaid, Kingdom of Ash, and The Wedding Witch are definitely the 2 other books I really want to get to. And then I also want to get to Belladonna. I still haven't got to that, so I do really need to get to that this month. But then I also have the other books on my TBR, like I have Never Lie, I think, and The Full Moon Coffee Shop I'd also quite like to get to. I will stop talking now, and then I'll end off this vlog. Thank you for watching.